I'm back. Hello, and it's good to be back. And it's been quite a while as well. And look who's with me. It's Star. She's come to say hi. Hello, baby. So, this was really prompted. This was really brought on, and I just felt I needed to come out and share some stuff with you guys because, I've kind of been off Facebook for a little while. You may have noticed I've kind of ramped up my what's the word I'm looking for, my presence on Facebook these last few days, these last couple of weeks. And hi Valda, great to see you. And the reason for that being is because I decided I kind of wanted to get back into doing lives and really sharing what I've been figuring out for myself, and really something that is very, very impactful and can have an impact on your business in the same way it's had on mine. Now, because I believe very much in an energy exchange when we come onto Facebook, whether we're posting, whether we're doing videos, whether we're doing lives, I have actually created a massive momentum in my business that I haven't actually had to come on that often to do very much. But something has really been coming through that I need to get on here, and I need to start teaching, and I need to start sharing this stuff with you guys. And it just feels really important that I do this. It really does feel that this is what I am supposed to be doing. And a couple of days ago, just to kind of bring you into this story, I don't know if you saw the post, which would be just before this one on my timeline. A guy messaged me into my inbox on my page, so my Karen Richardson business page, saying, "Hey Karen, I saw that you've done this really great testimonial for this opportunity. I just wanted to have a word with you. What's it like? Should I get involved? Blah blah blah." And I said, "Oh, can you send me the testimonial?" Well, I didn't know which one he was talking about. Obviously, over the years, I've been in odd ones here and there, not lots, but a few, and it was completely fake. It was an opportunity I'd never heard of, and it was my profile picture. And actually, the part of the wording from the testimonial was taken from another opportunity, and it said I'd made £7,000 odd in 9 weeks. The truth of that was, in the opportunity I was then in, I actually made about 27,000 in 9 weeks. And, this kind of brought back to me where I was at that time, what I was doing. And I had this really interesting conversation that ensued with this guy. And I said, "Look, I'm really sorry. Just avoid it. This is obviously a complete scam. Don't get involved." And he said, "Oh, I'm so fed up. I've been working online for ages. I'm not having any breakthroughs." And I said to him, "Look, what are you looking for?" I said, really, when you're looking at a business opportunity, you should really need to like what you're doing, and you need to stop chasing the money as such and look at the bigger picture. Do you like what you're offering? Is it a joy to invite people into your opportunity? Does it feel really clean? Do you feel really good about it? And I said, these are things you should look for in an opportunity. There's so many out there that are good opportunities, that are authentic opportunities. And it was just like, "Oh, do you're giving me some really good stuff here. I hadn't even really thought about it that way. I just wanted to make some money." And I thought, wow, maybe people aren't thinking about this enough. I've talked about alignment before, and it's kind of got a little bit overused, the word alignment. I need to be aligned in what I'm doing. But alignment basically means it feels good, okay? And it's got to follow through from the business you're in, to the way you are promoting it, to how you are marketing it. And if you're not aligned, that energy comes across, okay? People feel that energy, whether it's in a written post, whether it's in a video, okay? You need to feel good about what you're promoting and what you're saying and what you're putting out there. Otherwise, it ain't going to happen. You're not going to get the traction in your business. And it really made me think about how can I help people more? Because it's this stuff I've always been kind of good at. And I don't like to sound like I'm blowing my own trumpet, but, you know, like I say, I made about 45,000 euros worth of sales last month, you know, and, you know, there was that time when I did do that, 27,000 in commissions in just 9 weeks. And this was when I was in full flow. The energy was just coming through me. And, you know, I just delivered from a place of authenticity that I felt good about what I was saying. I felt good about how I was doing it. And not enough people do this, you know, they kind of, they do what they think they should do. And this is, you know, this spills down from, it can be from an upline, it can be from a mentor, it can be from, you know, online teachers saying, this is how you make money online. You should blah, 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 you know, you should do Facebook, you should do Instagram, whatever it is, you know. The fact is, you need to dig in and find out what works for you. Okay, so first, find a business that you are aligned with. Find a business that you enjoy working with. It could be more than one business. I actually do work with several businesses, but every single one, I love what they're about. I love the products. I love the digital products. If it's a digital product, you know, this is why I'm with them. And this is why when I talk to people, I feel absolutely comfortable in my bones that, you know, I'm giving them something that's completely genuine, that's completely from the heart. Hang on, I'm going to have to let Star out. She wants to go. Okay, and this is so important. So that's the first thing, you know, if you are in a business opportunity that you just don't feel good about talking about, or there's kind of this ick factor, or, you know, you don't feel great, then actually, you know, you need to look at that. You need to think, am I actually in the right place? Is there something more aligned? Is there something better out there? Is there something that actually I'd love to do, that it'd be a joy for me to do? And how can I do that in a way that feels good? And this is when we start talking about your message, how you're getting out there, how you're coming across online. I see so much copy and paste stuff out there. This is kind of what I'm talking about with the Facebook stuff, you know, and people obviously using these methods to bump up their algorithms. And, you know, I applaud them because they're getting out there and they're doing it, right? But you've got to come from a place that's authentic, that actually, this is who I am, this is what I'm about, you know, this is my family, that's my dog, you know, but at the same time, you need to be interesting, talk about what inspires you, what's pushing you forward. You know, and this is why I have created, or I'm bringing people together. I've created the Evolved Entrepreneur, and it's evolved-entrepreneur.com. I want to bring people into a space where they start to really get this stuff. And, you know, I can help work with them on, you know, what their messaging should be and what their branding should be. And the shoulds don't come from me. The shoulds don't come from some guru. The should is actually, oh, you know what? I really enjoy doing, you know, sharing stuff on Instagram. So actually, that's where I'm most comfortable. What am I doing on Facebook? What am I doing on Twitter? Or, you know, it could be something like that. Actually, I'm better at doing videos. You should be on YouTube, you know. And it seems obvious, but it isn't always obvious. And, you know, there is this learning curve as well. But usually you have a knowing, a deep inner knowing as to where, you know, your qualities are best used or best put out there. And for me, you know, I've always done lives, but it wasn't easy to start with. It was not easy to start with. It didn't flow, but I felt that it was where I needed to be, and it's what I needed to use to put my message out there. And that's why I'm back. You know, if I'm honest, I've kind of been hidden away a little bit. I've been a little bit laid back. I've been a little bit lazy, and I've not wanted to come out and put myself out there. And I've realized that actually I do have this message on my heart, and I do want to share with you guys, you know, really how better to do this. Now, I put a post up the other day, and you know, this whole marketing branding thing, it is a slower road, right? Because you are building that trust. It is coming from a place of absolute authenticity, right? But you get this compound effect, this snowball effect, that as people start to pick up on what you're doing, who you are, what you're about, then they start thinking, oh, actually, you know, I'm interested in what this person has to say. Wonder what they're doing. You know, that's where the curiosity starts coming into play. You know, there are the people who actually put kind of like, you know, it's the profits before the you know, the purpose. You know, you really need to be purposeful when you come out. And you know what? Talk about the stuff that really rocks your boat, right? Talk about that stuff, because that is going to attract in the people who most resonate with you. And this is how it all works. It's an energetic connection. Okay, there'll be people who have come onto this live and they've clicked off because I don't resonate with them. You know, maybe they're young guys and they're very, yeah, hustle, man. You know, let's just go and work 24 hours a day. And I'm kind of like, oh, dude, you know, my theory has always been, let's just take the path of ease. Let's go nice and easy. Let's flow. Let's go with the flow. Allow the intuition to flow through. Let's work from an inspired space and you know, just put out what's on your heart. And this is something I'm going to be talking about more as well. I've talked about it before. We're going to come back to this. And you know what? I'm going to be doing a lot of this on my profile, so you won't have to go very far. But for extras, sign up to theevolvedentrepreneur.com. I will drop that link into the comments as well. But what I'm trying to say to you is, you know, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. But perhaps we just need a little refinement. There's been so much stuff that's been layered on top of us as to how we should be doing things. Actually, we haven't worked out whether we should be doing those things for ourselves. And actually, perhaps there's a better way. And that's what I want to help you get clear on. I want to help you get aligned. I want to help you get aligned with your business and your message so that you can start creating more results. And the other thing you can do, you can join my my free group, The Vibration of Business, as well. That group is solely to keep you kind of in a higher, you know, happier state. It's just a reminder that you are a divine badass. Like I put on my profile the other day, you are this incredible, you know, I mean, I will start going into this stuff. I promise you, if you're not into this stuff, don't sign up. Okay, we have these incredible powers available to us, and it comes from this place of intuition, this place of heart, that we can actually start creating this magnetic effect. And this is what I do all the time. I have literally become a manifester, and I'm going to teach you that as well. We're going to learn how to tune in. We're going to learn how to really, you know, become vulnerable and put ourselves out there. And we're going to feel good about doing it. We're going to do it together. I'm kind of coming back out again. I'm coming back out of the closet to be with you guys. So, hey, Paul's here. Hi, great to see you. Danny, great to see you. My mum, Xenia, hi. Dave, Norma, Sherry, Wendy, Valda, great to have you guys here. So, do sign up. This was an inspired thing that came to me this morning, and the Evolved Entrepreneur has been born. So come with me on this journey. Let's do it together. I'd love to have you along for the ride, and I will pop the link in the comments. Do say hi. Do give me some thumbs up. Do give me some hearts. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Make me so sad otherwise. All right, take care, guys. And I will see you all very soon.